If you clicked on this video, it's probably because you are a new or aspiring real estate agent and you want to know, is it worth your time, money, and effort to join a team or to not join a team? So without further ado, let's get into the video. What's up, y'all? Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're not to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tyanne, but a lot of people call me Taj, and I am a licensed realtor here in the state of South Carolina. I currently service the Columbia/Fort Jackson area, so shameless plug, if you or anybody that you know are looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate here in this area, I'm your homegirl. But wait, Taj, what if I don't live in the state of South Carolina? What if I don't live in the city of Columbia or near Fort Jackson? Can you still help me buy, sell, or invest in real estate? And the answer is absolutely. My geographical network expands across all 50 states, so I can help you regardless of what state you're in. Get started in the process. I can connect you to a lender and get you one step closer to your real estate goals. So don't worry, regardless of what state you're in, yeah, I'm still your homegirl. Now that we got the shameless plug out of the way, if you clicked on this video, it's probably because you are a new or aspiring real estate agent and you want to know, is it worth your time, money, and effort to join a team or to not join a team? But first, you probably should decide where you even want to hang your license, meaning what brokerage firm do you want to be associated with? And if you haven't decided that yet, don't worry. I have a video that went up right before this one that is going to be linked right here in the corner on how you should go about choosing a brokerage and what are the things that are going to be important. And honestly, these two things go hand in hand. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So just like choosing a brokerage, I think that it's important that you as a new agent or maybe an aspiring agent consider cost, value, and reputation when you're deciding whether or not you want to join a team or not. What do I mean by that, right? So number one, cost. You want to decide and calculate how much extra is it going to cost you to join a team. Hence, I said extra because if you watch my brokerage video, you know there are tons of fees that are associated with hanging your license at a real estate brokerage. However, there are also additional fees on top of joining a team. So say, for example, if your brokerage has a 80-20 commission split, you getting the 80%, the brokerage firm getting the 20%. By joining a team, you more than likely will be required to give up an additional percentage. So that may require you giving up an additional 10, 20, or however many percent. So that is important to know just how much of your commission you will be losing by joining a team. Now, let me preface this with saying cost is not everything. Just like joining a brokerage, you get what you pay for. So if you want to join a team, but you're not willing to spend a lot of money on that, understand that your team leader may not be as forthcoming with resources and information because you get what you pay for. Secondly, value. What additional value is this team leader going to add to your business and your brand that your brokerage is currently not doing so? That doesn't mean that your brokerage is purposely neglecting something. You just want to make sure that if you're going to give up an extra chunk of your money, you better be getting an extra chunk of resources, okay? Make sure that this team leader is not just recruiting team members so that they get steady income, but not giving you anything else that the brokerage isn't already giving you. So you want to make sure that when you're interviewing this team leader, because just like with the brokerage, you are interviewing this team leader. Don't get me wrong, the team leader is interviewing you, but you have every single right, if they asking for a chunk of your money, to know what you're going to get for that money. For example, is that team leader going to be providing you leads, and not just any type of leads, quality leads? Because your brokerage may offer you leads, but is your brokerage offering you quality leads? If not, is this team leader promising to offer you quality leads? Taj, what do you mean by quality leads? I mean, not just a random name and phone number of someone that just so happened to Google, how do you buy a house? You want to make sure that these leads are people that are either actively looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate in the next 3 to 6 months. These are people that either currently have good credit scores and good money saved up or are actively working to do so. That is what is going to make a quality lead. So don't let these team leaders tell you, yeah, we give you leads. What kind of leads? Where are these leads coming from? How many leads are you guaranteed a month, a week, a year, etc.? So that is what I mean by, is this team leader adding additional value that your brokerage already isn't? Because if you could get what they're trying to give you already from your brokerage, why would you give up more money? Make it make sense. And lastly, number 3 is going to be reputation. Does this team leader have a good reputation, not only in these real estate streets, but at your brokerage firm? Is this someone that plays nice with others? Because if you're a new agent, you will learn very, very, very quickly. Okay? It's nasty out here in these real estate streets. Okay, everybody is trying to hustle. Everybody is trying to make a buck. Everybody is trying to pay their bills. Respectfully and rightfully so. But understand, some people are willing to step on other people's toes and shortchange people to do so. So you need to make sure that if you're attaching your name to this team and this team leader, that they're not one of those people. You also want to know, is this team leader even a top producer? Now, I'm not saying your team leader absolutely has to be a top producer, but if they're looking to expand their team, you would hope that they have generated enough business to do so. Any and everybody doesn't need to be a team leader. You want to make sure that the person that you are going to be up under is actually bringing in sales. You want to make sure that they are meeting the numbers that they claim to be meeting, because that's all I'm gonna say. And lastly, you want to make sure that this team leader is readily accessible, just like your BIC, aka your broker in charge, should be. Can you text this team leader if you have a question about a contract late at night? Can you call this team leader up if you're having trouble negotiating a contract on behalf of your client? If they're asking for an extra chunk of your money, they need to be giving you an extra chunk of their time. And that just is what it is, okay? And those are the 3 things that I think that every new agent and or aspiring agent should consider when you're trying to decide if you want to join a team or if you want to stay solo. There are pros and cons of doing both. One may save you more money, but one may save you more time. So you just have to decide which one is right for you. Are you looking for more resources, but are you also willing to give up more money to get it? That is a personal decision and a personal choice that only you, the aspiring agent, can make. So if this video was helpful, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up so the algorithm can pump you out more of my content, because I drop real estate gems like this every single week. So while you at it, since you done already hit that like button, you might as well go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because you don't want to miss these melanated real estate gems, do you? I ain't think so. And while you at that, you already right there at the subscribe button. You might as well go ahead and click the notification bell so you can get notified every single time that I upload. And just know, you have to hit the bell not 1 time, but 2, because YouTube be on that stuff. But anyway, also, if you are considering joining any teams, drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys are looking into, who you guys are looking into. Me personally, I am a part of a team, and I did join a team shortly after signing up with my brokerage, and it kind of is something that just happened. I didn't necessarily anticipate it, but I will have a whole story time on how I met my team leader, how she ended up recruiting me for her team, because yeah, that's how that went. And I also plan to maybe even do that video with her, because I love her. So Tyanne, if you're watching this, love you, girl. But yes, that is all I have for you guys. I will see you, because I got faith you're gonna come back, all right? I'm dropping them real estate gems and you trying to catch up. So I will see you in my next video. Peace, y'all.